finally made it to the pinnacle. How long you waited for the antidote? Salute me like a 5-star general. Now strike a pose for the camera, yo, and go left to right, left to right.
Hi all, it's Phil, your host from Rant Football, and as you know, next season Rant Football is going back to grassroots. So I want to give you a little snippet and something what I would like to hold in history just in case it goes my way. As you know, I'm a Chelsea fan, so from next season I'm doing Chelsea reviews, talking transfers, talking news we may hear, manager sackings, because that happens a lot at Chelsea, players falling in and out of love with the team, playing great, playing rubbish. Match reports before games and my reactions after the games. So what now I'm going to do is, for a couple of days maybe this week, I'm just going to do a few quick videos talking about Chelsea's chances in the Champions League final, seeing how it goes. Now, it's one of them tricky ones. It is Monday right now, Monday before obviously the big final, and what after seeing the weekend with Aston Villa, the team was just not, it didn't look balanced again. I think there was a couple of reasons for this. I think Kovacic back in the team, he's not match fit, you can see that, so he lost the ball a few times. Also, I think missing N'Golo Kante. Jorginho's a lot better with Kante with him. I think Kante helps out doing more defending and more running for Jorginho, what means he can spray the ball about all over the place. Reece James, for me, the experiment of him as a back three hasn't worked. Don't play him there. The defence doesn't look as strong and as turned on. If it was up to me at this precise moment, my back three would be, as I say, Azpilicueta, Silva and Rudiger, and then Reece James on the right and Chilwell on the left as the wing backs bombing up and back, using their pace and their ability, because Azpilicueta is a good one-on-one defender, but his problem is he hasn't got that burst of pace and he hasn't got that cross. So I feel like we lose something out of that. So put Azpilicueta back in the centre-back position. If you don't want him there, play Kurt Zouma and then put Azpilicueta on the right. So there's choices there. Centre midfield, I'm really hoping Kante's back. As I say, he makes that massive difference. Mason Mount, obviously, has got to be in the team. When you look further up, I'm not sure what we do, because there's like something going on at the club. No one can shoot. This week in training, please do some shooting practice, because the last few games it's been unbearable watching how many chances we're getting and we're not clinical enough. The difference between Chelsea and Man City, clinical. Chelsea will need four or five chances to put one away. It's not good enough. In a big cup final like this, you may only get one chance and you've got to take it. Now, I don't think this game is going to be the fashion a lot of people are telling me. I don't think Man City are going to run away with it. Man City, yes, definitely the favourites. There's no two ways about it. Best team in England, probably the best coach in the world right now. Technically, he's made a team, rebuilt his team. What shows to me, he's now as a manager. I always used to say, can he rebuild a team? He's done it. Is this going to be Aguero's goodbye? Is he going to do what Didier Drogba did in 2012? Score the winner in penalties? Well, that's Drogba, but Drogba also scored in the game. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping Werner's going to do a Fernando Torres, show up in a game you need him the most and score a goal. Touch wood on that one, but yeah, I think it's going to be a lot closer game. I think it will either be 2-0 to Man City at this moment, 2-0 Man City, or 2-1 to Chelsea. Now, this to me is really on is Reece James' centre-back and Kante's fit. Now, I don't want to give my full lineup what I will do until the morning of the match day and get this out to everybody. So if you're seeing this is a Monday. I'm hopefully do another one Wednesday and then another one the Saturday morning. Then do a video straight after what I will release on the Sunday morning of my reaction to the game and how I felt about it. I know Chelsea the underdogs. I do expect this will be a close game, but if we lose, it's still upsetting. I think what Tuchel's done to get us to this final is brilliant. Also, Frank Lampard, he got us through that group stage. He built this young squad. Okay, it's unfortunate it didn't work out for Frank, but Tuchel repaired a few problems. Man City, let's get into it. What a squad. What do you do with a squad like that? Attack-wise, one of the best in the world of football right now. They're just brilliant. They've got some great centre-backs as well. And the keeper. The keeper's a quality keeper, but he's also like a midfielder to me. He sprays that ball around. Absolutely can start any counter-attack from anywhere and punish teams with that. So at this moment, I think it's going to be a close game. The closer we get, if the bad news comes out about Kante, I will heavily lean to Man City, unfortunately. But for now, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's actually going to be a tight first half, a bit like a chess game, trying to figure each other out. The second half will open up. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll be back on Wednesday, and then we'll go a bit more into, hopefully by then there's been a bit of news about N'Golo Kante, because he's meant to be back in training, and we'll hope for the game. So, at this moment, come on, you Blues. Welcome back again, guys. Just been a few seconds since you saw me talking about Monday, what I thought about the game. Well, it's Wednesday now, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident again. We got the news we needed. Mendy and N'Golo Kante are back in training at Cobham. How fit Kante is always a bit of a worry with the leg injuries and that. Hopefully he's 100% and ready to go. If he is, I do believe Chelsea will feel far more confident in this game, and the defence will feel confident as well. That there's more of an understanding with Mendy in the defence than there is with Kepa. I think what's happened with the passing Kepa, that's always a fault in their head. Mendy they feel stronger with, and he's an opposing big man, what helps a lot as well, I think. Now, Kante, what can you say about that, man? He's like 2-3 men on the pitch when he's fully fit and fully on his game. So it is an imperative that he is ready for this game and fully fit. I mean, if he's on the bench, if Chelsea can nick a goal, maybe last 20-25 minutes of him, but I'd rather him start a game like this. Kovacic, he's just not match fit, and I think against a Man City side, we've seen him make mistakes the last couple of games, giving the ball away, what's cost Chelsea goals, and we can't keep on risking that. Kovacic, I think, is a good player, but we cannot afford that against a quick Man City team who can turn over from counter-attack in a matter of seconds. So that can't happen. So we need Kante in there. Now, the other reason I'm feeling a bit more confident is actually down to the gaffer, Tuchel and Silva. Both at the final last year, both lost. So they've both had that taste of losing. They want to win, really. And Silva, this could be his last chance. So I feel like he'll give everything he's got. His heart and everything will be online in this game. Tuchel as manager, I feel like being the losing manager last year helps him. It gives him that experience, and he's not so, oh, I've never done this before. He's there. And that should help a little bit, I think, more. I know Pep Guardiola's won it before and he's been to finals, but it's been a long time, and the pressure's different for Chelsea. Chelsea just, Roman likes winning stuff. Man City, we've all known, as soon as their owners bought, just like Chelsea at first, you have to win the big one. The big one is the Champions League. All the pressure's on them. They've won the league again this year, but behind the scenes, if Chelsea won this, I think they would see the season as a failure, personally. It's great to be champions, but not having that Champions League title right there for you, you're the favourites in the final, it feels like you need to get over that line. You know that, unlike Tottenham, bit like Tottenham though, if this is going to make sense. Tottenham Champions League final, Tottenham blowing the Premier League title. Look at them now. They couldn't get over that line, and if Man City don't get over the line with the Champions League, you start doubting, and they will start doubting their players. Can we ever do this? Chelsea struggled a few times. Man United in the final, John Terry slip. Still painful. The semi-final against Barcelona, not the Torres one, but, you know, well, not game semi-finals, but the game against Barcelona when Chelsea dominated, should have had 3 penalties. The referee was atrocious, but we don't get into that anymore. Then we got finally to a final. In a season, Chelsea were rubbish. It was a mess. Villas-Boas sacked, Di Matteo came in, won the FA Cup. League position was terrible. No Champions League football coming. We got to the final. Any true Chelsea fan would admit we were not good in that final. Well, let's not lie about it. We rode our luck with that, but with the likes of Drogba and that, we struck at it and we got that magic moment. We got the Holy Grail. So we've won it once. Now, I think winning it once helps us a little bit as a club, because the pressure's not there as the same, and the other pressure's not there. We're not favourites. So this is why I think in all this blabbering on, I think it's going to be a really close game, and I think Chelsea are going to be a bit more confident than people think. Now, part 3 is coming in a minute. This is all, as you noticed, is part 1 was Monday, today is Wednesday, and part 3 will be Saturday morning, where I'm going to give you my team lineup for Chelsea and my prediction for the scoreline as well. Before we go any further though, before we get to that bit, please subscribe to Epic Shows. Check out all our other shows around sports. we've got Ghost Aliens and Beyond, and we've also got the Epic Florida project where we took all news Orlando theme parks and the surrounding areas. So subscribe to Epic Shows. This video as well, give us a like, give us a thumbs up on it, gets it out to more people. And as I said last time, come on you Blues, see you Saturday morning, peeps. And we're here, it's Saturday, it's exciting, it's a Champions League final day. Chelsea versus Manchester City. Whew, I'm nervous already. I know what I'm going to be like through the match. I'm going to be totally out of it. So this is just a very quick one. I'm still quite confident though that Chelsea are going to sneak a 2-1 win. There's my prediction, people. I haven't given the score. I've just got this feeling on 2-1 Chelsea. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. I don't know why, it's just been in my head. But anyway, my lineup, I think it's going to be Mendy in goal, left wing back Chilwell. The three in the centre will be Azpilicueta, Silva and Rudiger, and right wing back will be James. And then we're talking in midfield. Hopefully Kante is fit, like they're saying. Be Kante and Jorginho. And up top, I'm going for an up top three of Mount, Pulisic and Werner to start this game. I feel like pace could be useful against Manchester City, and I think it could be the way again, because I think they're going to have a lot of the ball, and I think Chelsea are going to have to do a lot of counter attacking. Now, yep, still the only worry is Chelsea's ability to take chances. They seem to need 5 or 6 before taking one. Hopefully today 1 or 2, and they can put them away and hope for that big win. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's Manchester City. I am not delusional in any way. They're a great team with a great manager. It's going to be great to see some fans in the stadium, and as much as I loved it to be at Wembley, being in Portugal does make it feel like a Champions League European final in a different country. It never has the same magic for me when the final is in your own country. So anyway, there's not much I can really say on this. I hope you've liked this little short video that I have made lead up to it. From next season, I will be doing transfer chat videos, 5 to 10 minutes long, and then the same for matches for the first Premier League game, FA Cup, Champions League, anything like that. 5-10 minute videos saying how I feel, what the lineup's going to be, and that will only be a one-day thing, not a lead up like a diary. This has been, well, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope the next video that I do, my match reaction, will be a happy one. But thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, guys, and enjoy the football and enjoy the Champions League final. Come on you Blues.